Hey guys, how you doing? So basically I have a couple things that I'm going to explain throughout the video. Hopefully you guys will be kind of interested in this. First of all, I'm talking kind of quiet because it is late at night. It's about 1 o'clock in the freaking morning right now. And guess what? A lot of people in my apartment are trying to sleep. So I have to be slightly quiet. Hopefully you guys understand that. And hopefully you can hear me. Second thing on the agenda is I'm going to try and explain to you guys just a little bit about what's going on for episode 100. So let me get that going really fast. Basically what's going to happen for episode 100? Well, I'm not going to give too much away, but basically it's not just one video. It's kind of like a mixture of different things put together, and I'm hoping that everybody's going to have a fun time with that one. As always, I do really hope that you guys are going to like that, and if you do like the videos, please press the like button for me. It'll mean a lot to me, but I will try and explain everything throughout, basically throughout what I need to for episode 100. And I have been working on it quite a bit, so it should be done tomorrow. I should finish it tomorrow, and I should start uploading it on Wednesday. So that's basically the plan. So basically in like about 28 hours or so, maybe 30 hours, we're actually going to start uploading episode 100. Now what's going to happen today? Well, first of all, you're noticing that I'm going with a lot of boomerangs. Boomerangs and cannons, definitely very helpful. Personally, I'm a pretty big fan of boomerangs, and I'm going with mostly towers I'm actually pretty darn good with. So for example, boomerangs and cannons, those are my main popping power, while mortars are my main camo popping power, and dartling guns are just kind of a support tower for some late game action just in case I do get there. So this guy's got boomerang as well, and he's also got a farm, so that's kind of interesting indeed to see somebody play with a farm. I personally don't like farms that much. I personally like sending balloons to people, and yeah, the reason why I like sending balloons to people is because first of all, it keeps them on their toes. It makes them have to build better towers and spend more money on buying these upgrades instead of getting more economy, so that's kind of a hindrance to them and makes my economy just a little bit better. Secondarily, the farms are, it seems like they just give a little bit less income overall. They can get more in-game income. You can get more in-game income from sending out balloons rather than just getting those guys coming out. So basically, what does he got? He's got a ninja and a 2-3 boomerang, which means still we're not going to be able to do any damage to him. So kind of just say screw it right now. We're just going to keep going more and more economy. Let's get up to about 600, and then we're going to have to start being a little bit careful. Or if you start sending in balloons versus us. So black balloons, we'll actually kill most of the black balloons, but indubitably, I should probably be slightly careful with those guys. So I'm actually going to build another boomerang here. Let's get another boomerang. Let's get a 2-0 boomerang for now, and soon after that we'll get a 3-0 boomerang. So now we've got these white hearts over here, and these white hearts are actually kind of hard to kill with just a 2-3 boomerang. You actually do need for sure a 3-0 boomerang, and in fact we do end up killing all those heart balloons. And I can go a little bit more economy, but I'm just going to say screw it. I'm just going to chill here, and because, well, guess what? I know where I'm going to beat him. I'm going to beat him on level 12 with some regrow rainbows or something like that. So anyways, I have full camo detection right now. I'm just going to get this bigger blast just because I can. People have been telling me to put bigger blast actually right in the middle here, so I'm going to kind of test that out a little bit and see if it works out. I really honestly have no idea if the bigger blast does completely work right there, but I have gotten word from people that it does work. Personally, I would like to put it right over here, but that's just what I do. So we're going to add some regrow camos in here. We're just going to put a couple spaced rainbows right here, and then on level 13 we're going to go with an even bigger rush. And I'm hoping that this will actually overrun him fairly easily. All these ninjas over here actually probably not able to make him defend. So anyways, let's just go for a giant mega rush right now. We're going to go for just a bunch of camo things, and we will for sure, I'm pretty darn sure we'll actually overrun him. Even though he does have 2 of these 4-2, I'm sorry, yeah, I think 4-2, wow, he survived. That is very impressive. So I'm kind of confused on what I should do right now. Should I go for a 3-0 boomerang? Should I go for just a solid regrow rush? I don't know. But I'm thinking if I'm going to do something, I should go for a actually go for something very quick here. So let's download a couple of regrow ceramics here, 2 regrow ceramics, and basically what I'm going to do is say, screw this, I need to go for a full attack on this guy. So we're going to down a bunch of Luke Rainbows, and it's going to be extremely close right now. I have no idea who's going to win, but it looks like whoever gets those balloons through first is going to win, and I think I lost the game. So I did indeed lose that game, sadly enough. I probably should have just rushed with some regular regrows instead of camo regrows. I don't really know why I rushed with camo regrows. It's kind of a bad idea, actually. Anyways, I'm not thinking that great today, right now, because I'm extremely tired, and I probably should not be making this video right now, but I want to make episode 99 to keep episode 100 on track here. Plus, I'm freaking starving. I need to get some Frosted Flakes or something in me pretty darn soon here. So anyways, if you notice my record, my record's actually pretty good. 576, 201. I'm actually losing more games than I probably should lately. We'll get our mortar up, and we'll also get a Dartling gun as well. Dartling guns are pretty darn helpful. I kind of like this Kiwi, little slice the ninja Kiwi thing. And this guy's got a really good record as well, so we're going to have another hard time beating this guy. What are we going to do? Start off with the boomerang, of course, and eventually we'll get our mortar for camo detection, and probably mix in there a couple random cannons or boomerangs. I'm probably not going to go for such a great, like a super high attack early on. I'm probably going to wait a little bit. So first things first, get your basic game set up. What are you going to do? You like to use a cannon boomerang start on this level. Cannon boomerang start is extremely awesome, and this guy is going with something kind of odd. He's got a monkey ace start here. So monkey ace start, and it's in the figure 8 configuration, and in fact that'll probably do okay. We'll pop most of these red balloons. I'm gonna kind of just ask him what's up with a monkey ace, which is kind of odd. I don't know, you don't really see monkey aces too often. I need to keep up with my economy just a little bit here, and keep sending out these red balloons, and eventually I will start sending out blue balloons and stuff like that, and I'll get my 2-3 boomerang when I need to. Oh, he's just being different. Okay, that makes sense, I suppose. And he will eventually lose lives, I think. I don't know. Maybe he's just having fun as well. Just having fun with the game. And if so, maybe I'll just start having a little bit of fun as well. Who doesn't like fun when playing Bloons Tower Defense battles? Anyways, level 4 here. So let's send out a couple pink balloons. Not too many, but also I'm going to sell my cannon here, and I'm going to get my 3-2 boomerang up. Put him on last. 3-2 boomerang. And now these pink balloons should actually start running through his defense just a little bit until he gets a higher level boomerang. So let's do some damage. And now he's swearing right now because he just realized that pink balloons are just running through his defense. Why do I want to win? Because I like winning. I'm just going to do lots and lots of damage. I'm not going to kill him with the pinks though. That's the plan. Not going to kill him with the pinks. I'm going to wait a little while. But I'm going to do solid damage to him, and in fact I'm probably going to rush him pretty down to some more blues and some more greens and stuff like that. So he's got a massive amount of boomerangs down here. Now let's just start getting some more economy. So we're going to start sending out some blue balloons, eventually green balloons and stuff like that. We did enough damage to him so far, so I think we're actually doing pretty darn well over here. He's got like a million little baby boomerangs down there. Look at that. They're like 0-0 boomerangs and 1-0 boomerangs and stuff like that. Kind of interesting indeed. But honestly, not a good strategy overall. We're probably going to end up beating him pretty darn fast. Probably just going to send out some regrow blacks or something like that and actually overrun him and win that way. And the reason why I like winning is I don't like playing stupid games where I just play games the entire time. It's okay to play. It's okay to play to win, and it's okay to play different games. But I just don't like playing games where I just don't really understand if I'm going to win or not. This guy's trying to rush me with some pink balloons, which doesn't really make too much sense. This guy's definitely a lot worse than what his record says, at least in my opinion. We are lagging just slightly. I think I have too many things open right now with Windows Movie Maker and Fraps, and all my random things are just open. Let's actually get rid of all this nonsense. And now I'm just going to start sending out some regrow blacks versus him, as well as just making sure I have a solid defense, just in case. So a couple of regrow blacks here. Let's see what we can do with these guys. Will we do any damage? I am not sure at all. But it looks like we're starting to overwhelm him just a little bit, so why not just keep sending some out? maybe we'll overwhelm him and actually would make him lose more lives. So we are making him lose lives, so in fact I would just keep sending more out, and he can say that I'm boring all he wants, but it doesn't take away from the fact that I just rocked his world. We also got our 3-0 boomerang up and won the game. So let's play one more for you guys. I think that's it. That's what we're going to call it. Bam Shazam. We're not going to play too many today. Because A, my voice kind of hurts, B, I'm tired, C, I'm hungry, and D, this is kind of just supposed to be one of those videos that helps you guys get excited for episode 100. Anyways, it's the exact same guy here, so I guess that's slightly boring. I will again, let's just play random towers just because we can. Mortar, Super Monkey, Texture, and Dartling Gun. We can make that work. We can indeed make that work. I am officially over 6,000 battle score, by the way, which is kind of fun. I don't know, maybe you guys haven't seen that. I actually have kind of low battle thing right now. So I did random towers to be less boring. So let's get our texture up. 2 tack shooters. And should we go for 3 tack shooters? Why not? Let's get 3 tack shooters. And indeed, of course, I am going to get some red balloons going on here. Of course, get some red balloons going. So he's got a boomerang and some ice towers. You better not be iced on me, because that's just plain lame. Anyways, I'm sending out lots and lots of red balloons. Not really trying to overrun him or anything. He's trying to send out red balloons versus me as well. So first things first, let's get some upgrades for my tack shooters. We need to make sure that we're not losing massive amounts of lives right now. So indeed, I need to get a 3-0 tack shooter. Let's get my 3-0 tack shooter. That'll help out a lot versus all these red balloons. As well as these guys right here, they'll just kind of clean up or just help out just a little bit. So I'd like to get actually a probably 2-0 tack shooter over here. And, but of course I want more economy, so I'm not too worried about these red balloons actually overwhelming me. I'm more worried about the blue balloons in the next level actually overwhelming me. So let's get ready for that. And there we go, we're actually owning most of these red balloons. So indeed, let's start sending out a couple pinks at this guy, because guess what, pinks are his weakness right now. Let's send out like 5 groups of pinks, and indeed I'm going to have to start getting some more upgrades for my tack shooters so I don't get overrun too much. Of course, lives don't matter that much, but of course you don't want to go down to too few lives when you don't really have too many good towers like boomerangs or anything. So anyways, I'm overrunning him with these pink balloons just a little bit. I didn't really go with too many pink balloons, but I will indeed go with some random guys. It looks like he's going for a lot of low-level towers for whatever reason. Not really sure why. But we will indeed have to upgrade more tack shooters here. So he has some blue balloons coming out at me trying to do some damage, and he's not able to do too much damage, but I still would like to upgrade these guys. Now I do have 2 of these 3-0 tack shooters, but I need to get some sort of blade shooter or something like that. So let's get a blade shooter over here. That'll help out a lot versus the actually, let's just go with a freaking mortar. Why not? Let's get a I don't know. Whatever. We can do whatever we want, really. Let's get a mortar. That'll help out a lot versus these grouped balloons. A lot of those reds and blues and stuff like that. Let's get a little bit more economy. We'll just get 450. I'm kind of playing for late game here when I probably shouldn't be. That's okay. I might end up getting like a 2-4 tack shooter or something if he tries to rush me with some sort of solid regroup rush or something. So anyways, yeah, we got a good enough economy for now. Now I just need to get some random towers to actually do some damage. So let's do at least 1 blade shooter, a 2-3 blade shooter, and we'll probably save up for some sort of stronger mortar or something like that so we can get some camo detection on. So let's get our camo detection for the mortar. Bernie stuff is of course one of the best upgrades for the mortar, so keep that in mind. Super duper helpful. I need to make sure I get a 2-3 mortar, or camo balloons may actually leak. So I did get my 2 secondary upgrade first on the left side before I got my camo detection, because of course camo balloons cannot come for a while. Now this guy's, I don't know if this guy makes videos or what's up with him, but he might just be trying something different. So I'm just curious of why the low level boomerangs. Not really sure why. He's starting to send some yellow balloons versus me, which my mortar should actually own most of those guys. We got this guy, he's got full camo detection. Blade shooters are taking care of them too much, because they're too OP upgraded, okay. I guess so, they're too overpowering. I guess that makes a little bit of sense. Anyways, what we're going to do here is we're going to get a blade maelstrom. So I'm actually going to upgrade this guy up to Blade Maelstrom instead of my other guys. And these guys are just kind of for some popping power. They really don't have too much popping power right now. But this guy, and indeed, if Bloons ever get anywhere close to this guy, I should overwhelm him fairly easily. Now, I'm probably going to end up rushing him with something else pretty darn soon here. This is kind of just like one of those things where I should upgrade it really, really fast. And then, if he ever does actually attack me. So let's just kind of wait this out. He could go for a giant regrow rush against me. Regrow rush me. Come on, buddy. What are you doing? Otherwise, I'm just going to ceramic rush you. So, alright. That's fine. You don't have to. That's fine. I'll just rush you then. I don't know. I didn't even spend all my money, but that should be an easy win for me. It's OP. This guy's just... I don't know what's up with him. He just does not want to play the game right now. Which I guess is okay. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the video. It's kind of anticlimactic, I guess. Sorry if I didn't make the most fantastic video in the entire world, but I'm guaranteeing you guys will like episode 100. For sure. I put a lot of thought and I try to make a lot of detail, put a lot of detail into it that I don't normally do with my videos. So, hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Press like for me and watch all those guys. Anyways, have a great day.